Hey guys, this is Resilience Gaming, and what I'll be sharing for today is a guide on how to properly defeat the Storm Terror boss Dvalin and defeat him with ease. So first, what we need to do is to position ourselves in the farthest right corner from Dvalin. As you can see, it is a safe spot from Dvalin's frontal dive attack. And if we notice that Dvalin is shaking his head, he would do a frontal head swipe. And what we can do is to dash diagonally towards the side and position ourselves behind his neck and try to deal some damage. And if Dvalin goes up and shakes his legs, he will do a breath attack right after. What we could do is to bait him to do his breath attack on the right side of the platform by staying there before he dives down. Then we could just rush towards his other hand to break his shield. And here, as you can see, every time we finish to deal some damage, we return to our safe spot. And if Dvalin sways his body from left to right, he will release consecutive fireball attacks, and we can easily dodge it by dashing towards the sides. His next attack would be a roar, and right after it would rain energy particles all over the platform. As you can see, we could just easily avoid this attack by transferring to the other platforms that has not been rained on yet. And what's really good on our safe spot position is that it is really near on the air currents that will allow us to transfer from other platforms. Again, with the headbutt attack, just diagonally dash towards the sides and position on his neck. And again, with another breath attack, just bait him to do his breath attack on the right side. Rush towards his other hand and just break his shield. Again, another breath attack. And I also advise us to slowly position ourselves so that his breath attack wouldn't reach us. Here, I decided not to kill Dvalin yet, for he hasn't shown us yet his last attack pattern. Again, with the fireball attack, just dash towards the sides. And another rain attack, just transfer to the other safe platforms. It's really important to position ourselves in our safe spot always. And also, patience is a virtue. We just need to wait for him to unleash his last attack pattern. Again, patience, a lot of patience. And here it is finally. So when he flies around the area and goes up to the sky, he will summon some meteors to fall down on you. And what we need to know is that these meteors will actively fall down on you even while Dvalin is doing the rest of his attacks. And this time, it's really important to just kill him right away. And that's it. And here I'll be showing you my equipments and stats on Fischl and on how I build her. As you can see, my stats is just average and level 79 over 80 to save some resources. As for the weapon, I use Rust on her. Lucky enough to get one from the gacha. It's really good on Fischl for its passive, also works on Fischl's Constellation 1. Also, a really good alternative is the Slingshot. As the same with Rust, its passive also works on Fischl's Constellation 1. And it's also good to know that its passive has a decent range. And as for artifacts, as you can see, I prioritize attack percentage and crit rate on Fischl. For the sands, it's attack percentage. For the goblet, it's also attack percentage. And lastly, for the circlet, it's crit rate. And again, I hope this guide helps. A like and a subscribe would be appreciated. And for more guides, see you on the next one.